when it comes to 3A collecting, all of this counts. This counts. The shipper, the brown shipper counts. All of this counts. You gotta have it all. You got to have it all. So this is why I'm showing it in this review, because if you don't show it, you be going out on the sauce, man. Hey, what's popular, everybody? Friday morning vlog. So then we bring her all out. Oh, nice. Now this one has, I've had this for a long time and just never opened it, right? Because here's the realness. I'm afraid to go back into the slippery slope, what we call 3A collecting, the slippery slope. Because once you get in, it's hard to get out. A card about the World War Robot. And it shows like different logo tags from the different characters from 3A products, right? You've got, and just for some of you guys who don't really keep up with 3A, don't know, you have the Adventure Cartel, you have Tomorrow Kings, you have Evanfall, which you probably are familiar with, 3A Go, then you have String Divers. I'm not really familiar with String Divers, and then you have Milk. This is I gotta get into this one right here. Well, I'll do a video. I know you're like, you should do a video, but no, seriously, I'll do a video breaking down 3A collecting for you later. Okay, so let's they got a cool little lookbook inside of here. Check this out. Okay, so these are Tomorrow Kings in here, right? Check this guy out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Tomorrow Kings. Tomorrow Kings all stem from the PopBot universe, right? It's a long. I'm gonna do that video so you guys can see some cool information. Now, the cool thing about 3A is just the there you go. Just the aesthetic of the figures, right? And yeah, there are soft goods. Yeah, most of it is 12-inch figures. That's 1/6 scale, right? 1/6 scale? Yeah, 1/6 scale. But they're really cool. The design of them are really cool. This is the character that we'll be taking a look at today, right? Tsuru. I don't know. I can't say it. She's a Tomorrow Queen. This is Ninja from D Antwoord, right? Oh my god, that's probably the black chase right there. That's dope. I don't even have that one. I haven't even seen that one. Just taking a good look through some of the other stuff here, some of these cool little designs here, and I think it's pretty smart of them. And then again, you got a few of the lines from 3A, and then here's an ongoing slogan with them: we create worlds. Got a cool little poster inside of here too. So they're really pushing these TKs, because this was bringing this was wrapping the TKs up and the TQs, as a matter of fact. TK PopBot. It's a lot of cool stuff in here. So yeah, I gotta make sure to do that freaking video. Don't say that I'm not gonna do the video, because it makes me demotivated. All right. See if we can get the packaging, because the package is pretty tall. So here we have a really dark rendering. The style of art is really minimalistic, and you can say noir-esque. I'm making noir. I think I made that word up. That's the word that I just made up. Officially. Tomorrow Queen, Underverse, Ninja, Tsuru, Tomorrow King, LB6. Right. And you got more of that on the side there. Nothing on the back there. Some of that on the side. Let's get her on. Let's get this plastic off and get her on out of there. And as anyone who collects 3A will tell you, there's something to be said about that new 3A smell. It is intoxicating. And I can only hope that the camera can pick her up, because she's really dark. And since she's tall, I've got to move the camera really far away from her and really close to my face, and this is going to be problematic, but we'll see if we can work through it. So we'll take her out of her clamshell there, and oh, look at this, we do get a poster inside. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Oh, that 3A smells just all over her. All right, so you open it up, and look at that. All right, so you guys will be happy to know, if you don't already know, that she comes with a nice poster. At the bottom, you can't tell what the fuck it is. Okay, wait. Oh, she's sideways. So a nice wide shot poster. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Ashley. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so, let's see, what does it say there? Tsuru Patsun. Tsuru and Patsun is the other one, right? From the world of Papa, the shadow of the mortis fell across the... You see this? Yeah. The shadow of the mortis fell across the Oververse and Underverse. Only the liberator tomorrow were there to fight the darkness till the night day was upon them. Okay, cool. Here she goes. Pop. So now here's the thing. I do love me some 3A. I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean I don't have my criticisms, because I got me lots of critiques. All right, there we go. So here's the grenade. It's nothing too terribly special, to be quite honest with you. Like, the first few times you see the grenade, you're like, oh man, the grenade's so awesome. But after you see it come with like every single fucking figure, then you're like, okay, yeah, good job, it's a grenade. But I mean, it's cool. You got a little bit of got a lot of weathering, a lot of wash over it to make it look like it's just been damaged and stuff, right? Nice little color scheme, right? Black and a pale type eggshell color. Hopefully my camera's picking it up in this darkness, but probably not. But yeah, good job. Replacement ankle and wrist pegs are gold. You get these, hold on to them. Even if you don't collect this shit, you get these, you hold on to them, because someone's always gonna need them, right? And then she comes, in fact, with 2 swords as well on her back there. She's got her utility belt, right, which is more like her duffel belt and all that stuff, with some bags here, which is all cool. It's all dandy. The problem that I have with this figure off the top, and it's going to be a typical problem that I always typically complain about when it comes to the TQs, right, are the heels. It's impossible to get them to stand up. Some figures actually can stand up on them, but for the most part, especially these seem to be a really soft rubber. I don't even understand why they would go with that, but you cannot get, and then it doesn't even, I don't even know what the hell that is about, right? You can't get her to stand on it at all. So there are a number of different foot shoe arrangement they've used on female figures. Typically, the thing with 3A figures is that it's a lot of reuse of parts that they, of the same parts. Like, if you get irritated with Hasbro re-releasing retools and repaints, 3A could kind of irritate the hell out of you, because for the most part, a lot of their older figures were always just reuses of old parts, right? And these things can get really expensive, and the wait for them could be really long, so that's really bothersome, or at least it used to be. I know there's a lot of new stuff coming out now with a lot of changes. So like the Master 5 series looks really good with the robot arms and all of that stuff. But even with them, there are some part reuses and stuff, right? But these rubber heels are just a no-go. You getting her to stand is like, it takes an act of Congress, and we all know that Congress ain't doing shit right now, right? She has this cool wrap thing here on the leg, bandaging all the way up. Not sure how far. It seems like it goes all the way up, right? It's like it goes up into her thigh area here, and of course all the clothes are removable, right? You get inside of there and you can see some of the nastiness that is Ashley Wood. Like, she actually has a vagina indent and stuff like that, because Ashley is just a nasty boy. Belts are all removable. You can take all of this stuff off. Hold on 1 second there. Because a lot of stuff is painted over, sometimes some of the stuff might stick, but yeah, you can remove everything there, and then you can even open up all these little individual straps here are actually real. You can open it up and actually put weapons and stuff inside here. Right now, it's typically some foam or something inside of there to make it puffy. You can take all of that shit out, and you can just put weapons in there if you want to. Whatever makes you happy, right? I'm not a fan of the big TQ gloves. I've never been a fan of those. They seem like they use it on all of the ninja stuff. They have a smaller glove, like you'll see like on Adventure Cartels. They have smaller gloves. Those look better to me. I'm not sure why they won't use them on more of the TQ stuff, but they did kind of draw the TK and TQ stuff down, so you don't really have to worry about that much anymore. This actual design scheme comes from one of their male TKs. Or TKs that they released a while back, and he has this whole same look with the little ninja hood and all that. So like I said, they reuse these parts and they'll put it on like a different figure. So in this case, they created 2 female figures, 2 different color schemes, so they could use it. I think this is a pretty nice little touch here with little straps on the back for the swords. That's kind of cool. This thing here can come off like that, and you can take the mask off, and then that reveals her face. And I think that's just fine, just like that. Like, I don't even really need that mask. Like, I will put maybe this on her and keep that like that, make it a little bit tighter, and then just use it like that, right? And I think that's good enough, right? But the thing that a lot of people like to do is take these figures and kit bash and move stuff around and all of that shit, and have different versions of the figure, right? Take both of the swords out there. You had the little straps there. Her typical TQ head sculpt, nothing new there. The brown is the pale brown is really cool. Kind of a gray, kind of a off gray or some shit like that. I don't know, but it's really cool. Of course, there's a typical wash there, making it look more weathered. You can feel the nipples because all of this is squishable, squishy, right? And you can take all of that off as well. All that stuff comes off. And yet again, that bandaging that goes all the way up, probably into the shoulder area. So that's that. The way they hold the swords is has been hit or miss with different TQs. Some of them they hold well, some of them they don't. So she's actually holding her swords pretty good. And then you actually have a place to put them besides just trying to make them fit somewhere. So that's pretty cool. But I can tell you right now, I'm going to do a lot of changing up on this chick, man. It's moving a lot of shit around. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at this mask right quick. You have like a wire frame going through here, which makes this hold its shape, which is kind of cool. And you had the box little ninja thing there. Maybe I'll put that on somebody else. Like, it's not even necessary, right? But yeah, that's her. That's her. So a lot of you like, and then, wait, let me cover this little wall. She got a little capri pants right there, and they're really dingy and dirty. So a lot of you are like, ooh, what's so cool about that? It really is cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been collecting these for a while, so I've seen a lot of the reuses and things like that. When you get your first 3A figure, no matter what it is, you're pretty excited, right? Because you waited for damn near a year for it to drop it, and you finally get it in hand and you go crazy for it. But, oh, look at that. Check it out. She's standing on her own. But for the once you start getting a lot of them, you start noticing certain things, and you start hoping they would change it. Like, this is a nice little sackcloth material, and that's cool. So yeah, that's her. That's the Underverse Ninja Tsuru. There is a different version of this out there in the marketplace. It's pretty decent, especially if you don't have a 3A figure or you're early off in the collection. The TKs and the TQs are my favorites. TKs being my favorite of them all. I just wish there was a little more creativity when it came to the TQs. But again, you can change parts out and stuff like that to make them even better and create your own world, as Ashley states on the poster. Hey, here she is in my collection. So like I said, I had to make a few changes just so she look a little better, right? So that little dress, this is gonna be weird, but that little dress actually came with that character, who I totally changed all her gear up and kit bashed her up a little bit. Just to give her a whole different look, right? So like I said, you can take these things and you can do all kinds of changes, make all kinds of changes and updates and shit. These guys surrounding her are other Tomorrow Kings from the line. Nage being my favorite TK, just period. Like, he's one of my first Tomorrow Kings, and still remains to be one of my favorites. I think it's just the style of him, period, right? She's not standing on her own. You can tell she's kind of perched up against his helmet and against his battery pack back there, because those heels really do suck. I think it's a better look. Get some more parts in and stuff, and I'll make some more changes as I can. But just want to give you a quick look at how these things come out once you put them in your display. I just wish that Ashley would include some different looks, parts and stuff with some of these TQs, take them a little more seriously. But hey, that's just my opinion. Hey, this is the Well-Dressed Nerd. Just felt like doing a little toy review, man. It's been a while. I just need to do something a little bit different. I had my nose to the ground for a while, and I just wanted to touch some toys, man. So here, I'm sharing this with you. I hope you enjoyed. If you're thinking about getting a 3A, I will definitely do a 3A, what is 3A, the 3A experience video. I'll take some time to put it together, and maybe I can put together a nice little production for you to give you more information on 3A. If you're not looking to do 3A, hey, you'll probably be able to save the rest of your collection, because once you get into it, you do get into it until you're out of it. Until next time, enjoy your toys, man. Have some fun, and I hope you had some fun with this video. Out of here. She's still standing.